Dick, tonight we've got a non-conference matchup.
Just because it's a non-conference matchup doesn't mean there's not a lot on the line. Mr. Nestler, I assure you, the selection committee pays close attention to these games.
And there are the starting lineups for each team.
Mr. Nestler, I like the matchup. Definitely a matchup we should continue to look at.
Teams are ready to go, and we're ready for the tip. Now with about 10 seconds to shoot. Ball stripped, and now it's coast to coast the other way, and look out for the bucket. Wagner manages to keep it in. Down in the low block. He goes up with it for two. Oh, yes. Goes up for two. Off the glass and no good. And again, they look to run. For the bucket.
Great finish off the transition, Brad.
On the outside. Too much. That's a foul. That layup will count for two, plus the harm.
Hey, he sized the defensive threat at this position. Smart move. Usually they're always looking to run. They like to get the rebound and go. They like to really push the ball up court and attack.
Nice rejection. He buries the shot. Goes up with a shot. How about the great job of getting to the basket right there, Dick? Fed the low block. There's a double team waiting there. Pushes it up. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nestler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Now with about 10 seconds to shoot. Buries it home.
Thou shalt not enter thy lane. Block after block after block. Their presence is definitely being felt. And the fans love it, man. They love it.
Goes up for two. Makes the shot. Holland comes up with it.
Up and inside.
Goes up for two. He drains the shot. The Eagles transition into offense. For the bucket. It sticks. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Jumper nails the jumper. Tries a three.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly. Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set.
Finish.
When you drive with conviction, good things happen. Sometimes it's the basket, sometimes you get fouled.
Goes up for two.
And go down in the low box with two, and two pop out of the wings and create some good two-man basketball plays.
With the J. And score it. Opportunity for 2 for 1. And a slam. Tries for two. Goes in. Time to pick up the defense here now. With the big shot. Perfectly executed. Three. Jumper won't go. He hits the shot. They go into the low block for two. It's good. On the left side. Now trying to feed the low block. There was no doubt about that one. He takes the shot. Nails the jumper. Perimeter.
Great pressure, great double team. Really explosive.
He tries the three.
Great execution. Such an important part of the game these days. Guys are so creative when it comes to using that ball screen. Shot didn't fall in, but it was a great use of the screen.
Goes up for two. He buries it. Goes up. scores it. Talent throughout the campus come and enjoy themselves at these games.
They just have to focus, Brad. That's most important, mental toughness.
They got it. Here's the 3 ball. Knocked it down. Just hoping for the best. From the corner, knocks it down.
Take it. Otherwise, milk the clock and shoot with less than 7 seconds left on the clock.
Tries for 2. Perfectly executed. Goes up for 2. He can't get the bucket to fall. He launches a 3. Off the mark. Goes. The student section is all rallied up and they are ready to battle.
Oh yes, the student body, always full of comedy and excitement.
Pushes it up. The Volunteers seem like they want to play this game at the next level on defense, Dick.
Hey, look out for the full court pressure, Brad.
Trying to come up with a steal, and they do. For 2. 2 with a lay-in. Stroke at the stripe tonight, Dick.
This has always been an excellent free throw shooting bunch.
He tries the 3. He's taking a lot of bad shots out there, Dick.
I know he's trying to catch fire, Brad, but it's just not there.
Traps in place, Dick. It's stolen. Zayla handles the pass. Drains it. Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Alley-oop. Tries for 2. They work the perimeter. He shoots from the top of the circle.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
About 2 minutes remaining. He attempts the trifecta.
This timeout could be the difference, guys.
Well, that was certainly a lot to take in on the sidelines.
Hey, that's a coach who knows what he wants from his team. He understands what they are capable of, and he doesn't want to see them slip and play below their level.
He knocks down the jumper.
It's going to take teams right out of their rhythm, Brad. Let's see what happens here.
Telgarski handles the feed. For the deuce.
Foul them early and give your team a chance.
Well, now it's just a matter, Dick, isn't it, of clock management from the baseline. Foul, and that stops the clock again. Step. Misses the front end of the 1-and-1. And before we go anywhere else, let's check in and look at our players of the game.
It was great to see these 2 kids get after it here today. It always makes the game more interesting when you have competitors like this playing on opposing teams.